So for the ingredients, you'll need 500 grams of minced lamb, 350 grams of onion, 40 grams of garlic, 10 grams of ginger, 1 bay leaf, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, red chilli powder to taste, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, salt to taste and 1 teaspoon for mixing the dough, 1 teaspoon of tomato puree, 2 tablespoons of oil, 800 milliliters of water, 750 grams of plain flour and extra for dusting, and clarified butter, ghee for frying, and 1 teaspoon of sugar. So the first steps are to prepare the dough. So in a bowl you're going to have 750 grams of plain flour. To that you're going to add 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of sugar, and 2 tablespoons of oil. Make sure to combine this well with your hands, and you can see the consistency here as it falls. So to that you'll add 400 milliliters of water gradually to form a dough. So you can see that the dough is made. Then you're going to cover this and leave this aside, and we move on for the steps for preparing the minced lamb. So in a pan on medium heat you're going to add 2 tablespoons of oil, wait for this to heat up, and then add 40 grams of garlic. Mix this around for 30 seconds. Then you're going to add 350 grams of onion, and you're going to mix this well for around 5 minutes. Then you're going to add salt to taste, and then mix this for a further of 5 minutes. Then you're going to add 1 tablespoon of tomato puree and mix for 30 seconds. Next you're going to add in the spices, so add 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, red chilli powder to taste, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder. Mix that for 30 seconds, and then add in the bay leaf. Pour in 100 milliliters of water and mix well. Add in 10 grams of ginger and mix for 1 minute. Then you're going to add 500 grams of minced lamb, and as you can see here that it looks pale, this was pre-boiled to remove excess fat. This does 2 things: it makes it more healthier to eat, and number 2, so that the stuffing and the paratha hold together well. So you're going to pour in 300 milliliters of water and stir well. Cover and leave for around 12 minutes, stirring in between. Uncover and mix well. Then add in 1 teaspoon of garam masala and mix for around 6 minutes. Once this is done, you're going to allow this to be cooled down slightly. So you're going to uncover the dough and take the dough and shape it into a large round ball. Lightly dust with plain flour to help it from sticking, and then you're going to use a rolling pin to form a round circle. Then you're going to take 1.5 tablespoons of the cooked minced lamb and place this into the center as shown, and making sure it's kept in the middle and it doesn't touch the edges. So take the edges and pour towards the middle pinching the edges together towards the center as demonstrated. This ensures the stuffing does not bulge out. So just tuck it in the middle, turn it over, and start to roll out gently in a form of a circle. Now you can see some air bubbles, don't worry about that. So you just add some more plain flour on both sides to avoid it from sticking, and continue to shape it into a round circle. In a large frying pan, add 1 tablespoon of ghee. Wait for this to melt, and then gently lower the rolled out paratha in the middle. So move this around towards the ghee to ensure this is evenly coated at the bottom, and then gently flip this over and repeat the same steps. So you're going to pan fry this until this rises and turns a lightly golden brown. So gently press over the top, and as you can see that the edges are lifting, you can see it rise. So flip over again, you can see the lightly golden brown spots. So turn it around, keep an eye on it. As you can see, it's rising, and once it's turned a lightly golden brown color, this is ready. The full recipe can be found in the description below. Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this, please click the like button, comment and subscribe to my channel.